It is cold this morning. I guess it's being higher up in elevation or something, but not like real cold, but it is chilly. I wasn't expecting that. I got under my covers last night, and I'm glad I did because it ended up being pretty chilly. I woke up this morning and the only thing I could wrap those long sleeve was this jean shirt thing. It's all wrinkled down. But yeah. And then here's a little thing to think about. Like, I've been sitting here struggling for like 5 or 10 minutes trying to get this button out of this bottom hole because I buttoned it the wrong way back there and put it in the top hole, and I kept struggling and pulling, and that's what we do a lot of times with things is we pull it, we struggle, we get frustrated. But when I stopped and looked, it was a small little string going across one corner of this button, and that is what was holding it back from coming through the hole. That's what was preventing it. It was a small little string, but because the space was so small, that string was strong enough to hold it. So, just a little morning motivation for you or something like that would be to step back, stop getting frustrated, stop getting angry that things aren't happening, that things aren't moving as fast as you want them to move, and to just step back, take a deep breath, and look at the situation again. Approach it differently. I had to stop pulling and trying to move it this way and turn it this way before I break it, and it wouldn't happen. And to see that if I looked closer, the string kind of blended in with the button. I just slid the string over the edge, the corner of the button, and it came on out. So sometimes you have to do that. Just step back, take a breather, and approach it differently. And to see, is there another way to do this? Or it may just take a little bit longer for you to try and get that string over the edge instead of just ripping it out because you're angry and frustrated. And when you do that, you can do it better. Then you can put it in the right hole, the right way, and it'll feel good. So just a little morning motivation, a little tidbit for you. Right now, the parking lot pretty much cleared as far as cars and RVs and vans and stuff last night, so I was a little nervous about that. But there were other truck stops around here. There's all these restaurants, McDonald's across the street and stuff like that too, so I wasn't too worried. The windows definitely got foggy because they got cold. So my front windshield and the back ones. These two, I had the windows cracked, so they were fine, but I have like a windshield thing covering in the front. I think that's what happened up there. There's a white Astro next to me now. Excuse me, but the other two white vans are gone. Actually, one of them's over at McDonald's right now. So I'm going to head over there to use the bathroom and try and upload a video for you all so you can catch up with me. But yeah, it's probably like 5:45. Actually, it's like 6 now, I think. I mean, it could be, I don't know, maybe my clock changed already, I don't know. But yeah, so I'll go over there for a few minutes. Hopefully it won't take long and then I can hit the road. Like I said, I like to take the road early now because I found out that not a lot of people are out there zooming past you and whatnot. Plus, I only have like an hour and a half to go to Colorado Springs. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to take a stop there and then hang out for a few hours. This daggone phone, the alarm keeps going off, cutting me off. Sorry, but yeah, I'm going to see how that goes. And then I'm heading to my job site today. I was going to wait and hang out around Colorado Springs, but I think I'm just going to head out there because I can always go to Colorado Springs. It's not going to be far from me. Yeah, so this will be interesting. I'm basically almost at my destination. I only have like 2 hours. Actually, yeah, I think it's like a little over an hour to Colorado Springs and then almost an hour, a little over an hour to my campsite. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and let's go. Just left out of McDonald's. Went in and got me like a Frappuccino, some oatmeal, which is about the only thing I'll eat from there anymore, and a bag of ice, which is cheaper to get a bag of ice there than it is to go to a gas station, so make sure to do that, or anywhere else like this that offers bags of ices, bag of ice, whatever. Yeah, it was gonna take way too long to upload my video. Like, I only got to like 9% and I was in there for almost an hour. But I pulled up directions and everything else. So heading over to Colorado Springs. We're gonna see how this goes. My last stretch. And like I said, I'm gonna go to the campground tonight, give me a nice shower and relax in my spot that I'm gonna be in for the next few months. What else? Oh yeah, so when you go to a higher elevation, I'm pretty sure this is what happened, was going to this higher elevation, which is like when you go to the airport, they don't let you bring the little bottles of stuff because of this. Anything like my ketchup and not my ketchup, I didn't have ketchup, my mustard and mayonnaise, when I tried to use it last night, I opened it up and it just squirted out. Same thing with my hair stuff. So be mindful of that. Watch out for that, because I got mustard on my blanket, and yeah, it's not smelling too good in here now. I mean, it's not too bad, but I also wasn't, like, I didn't get ice yesterday. I thought I had enough left in there and it was cool enough, but apparently it wasn't, so I had to throw out the milk I had, and I went ahead and threw out the mustard and mayonnaise because it was in there with it, and some lunch meat I had, which that was probably fine, but I don't want to risk any of that. Only thing I kept is my eggs. I only have a few of those left. I think those should be alright, but I'll test them out later today, because that's the only like real food I have left other than an apple. Everything else is processed, packaged stuff. So yeah, just keep ice in your cooler if you have a cooler like this. I put it into like Tupperware containers so that it wouldn't be water in the bottom, but somehow water still got in the bottom. I don't know, it's probably from shaking around and it got out, because the containers I have aren't, the tops aren't really secure and they're really tight. So it could have been from that. So yeah, I'm gonna dump this food and stuff that I pulled out of my cooler before I hit the road. That's a nice Class B. But yeah, and hopefully along the way I'll find somewhere to stop. Maybe like halfway to Colorado Springs, which is like an hour and 30 minutes away or something like that. I can find something to upload this video, which is my last video before these start to come out. So unfortunately you won't be along with me like live on this trip, but it's all good. You'll be there for the rest of the adventure this summer. Some of them will be like live shots. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, as always, you already know. And let's hit this road.
Special guest. Tim Ferriss offers a 4-hour work week.
Y'all know where I'm at? This is pretty amazing. This is pretty awesome. It's nice and cool right now because it's like 9:30 in the morning, I think. So I gained another hour. So it's a nice little breeze up here. But yeah. Probably should jump the fence. There's a nice cool breeze coming off of this. Alright, see what's up here. Like, I want to try some crazy things. Not too crazy, but crazy enough to get my heart pumping, but this is not one of them. Rock climbing. Unless it's inside of a building and it's mats underneath.